Fender here at the musician shop in Bluewater. Next thing we're going to look at is the very, very cool Fender G Deck amplifier. The idea behind this is that it has absolutely everything in it that you could ever need to practice and to get better, and basically just have some fun playing. It's got lots and lots of models in there, so it can sound like all sorts of classic amps from the past. This here is a kind of nice saturated English kind of sound. We've got compression on there, we've got delay, we've got reverb. In fact, the amp has 27 built-in digital effects. Everything from pitch shifting to auto wahs to fuzz to tremolo. Absolutely anything you could possibly need. It also has built-in 50 backing tracks. So if I press start, it will play the first one. It's a kind of it's a rock groove in E, which is what I was playing over when we started. So if I press this, we'll get a counting of 4 and the backing track will start. So it's super easy to use. The great thing about it is, if you come home from work and you're tired and you want to have a bit of a play, have a practice, with this you don't have to get out your amp, your pedals, put on a CD, fire up the computer. All the backing tracks are in there. There's 50 backing tracks. You can change the speed and the style. There's everything from funk to jazz to country to hip hop to blues. Now, what we can also do is record. We can record ourselves playing over the backing track, and then it will loop it and we can jam over the top of it. So what I'll do is I'll press start, then hit record, and we've got about 11 seconds of recording time. So again, we'll record some backing and then I'll play over the top. So we start the backing track, hit record, I'll get a counting of 4. So that's recorded in. All I do now is press play and it will play back and loop what I've just recorded. Yeah. It'll just keep going, it'll keep looping and keep going. So whatever you're working on, if you're working on your scales, arpeggios, sweep picking, whatever you're doing, all of a sudden you actually have a musical context that you can practice with. It will make you play more melodically, it will increase your ideas, it will make you play in time, everything that us guitar players aren't very good at. Okay, so that's the G Deck. We've got 18 different amp models, 27 different effects, 50 backing tracks. We can change the key and the tempo of the backing tracks, and we can even record ourselves playing over it, and then it will loop it and we can jam some more.